by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to Jungle. We'll be playing Bel'veth versus Rengar for the Runes PTA Triumph Alacrity Coupe. Sudden Impact and Relentless Hunter. We're going to try to invade this guy. Let's go to his Raptors here, and then we'll see what we find. Might find him on his red, but step one, we want to take these Raptors. You can get level 2 very quickly, and then try to find Q-Smite. Auto. No, he won the Smite? Flash. I thought for sure I had the Smite off the Q. Oh well, back to my Raptors. The health potion and whatnot will stay alive. It's up to Rengar to really do something with that lead too. Well, whoopsie daisy. We want to try for that level 1 invade since we have that Q, but suppose they had it warded. If they're going to move like that. From here, we just want to get level 3. We're not going to have enough HP to fight on the map. So once we get level 3, we can reset and then kind of continue the turn from there. Even when you fail the invade, it can be okay. So long that you live. Damn, we barely got out of there. Especially against a Vex. Vex just like, anytime you dash, her auto does so much damage. So we're pretty lucky. All things considered. Why people be like, freaking glitch, my smite didn't go off. Dude. Then we want to reset. We need our HP. Now, where do you think Rengar is going? He has two options here, my blue side or his blue side. I would guess that he's gone to his blue side, so we'll get a longsword, a control ward, and then a health potion to help us with the fight, and then go to the top side. Although he's going to be level 4, we're going to have an item, we're going to have our health potion, and hopefully we'll have more HP and our red buff, and we'll see if we can win the 1v1 here for the Scuttle Crab. Better yet, if I can find him on Gromp, I'm truly in business. Now don't hit that Scryer, that would tell him that we're coming. He's going to be finishing the blue buff or the Gromp, so let's just walk right in here. Mr. Rengar, I love you. Ward. Q. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Q. W. Wow, flash? Okay. I'll finish the blue buff. Ha! Auto smite. And then my abilities are coming back up, so if he's not going to show here, then we can just give it a sec and then move it on in. Q. Mr. Rengar, I love you. Oh, looks like he's totally backed off if he's not on Scuttle. No such thing as a bad attack. He says 18 CS at 4 minutes? Yeah. We're both stuck at 18 CS. And that's good for me, because you need to scale and I don't. I'm going to get level 4 off the Scuttle on the bot side here. Let's just cross through mid. Got to get real comfortable with crossing through mid as Bel'veth, because you're going to be doing these crazy attacks. Now let's get level 4. Rengar is going to have reset, and then afterwards can look for a play. We'll use that smite. Now I'm going to look to gank mid. Rengar wants to farm, and his bot lane's missing, so let's go ahead and not interact with his jungle. Q, W. Nice. Q, auto. Q, auto, E. Nice. Got the flash, and now we can return to our Raptors, and Rengar somewhere in his red side. If he attacks my blue side camps, that would be good by him. I'd be surprised if he did. The main deal there is that we attack Vex because the enemy Rengar can't be there. And we capitalize on that advantage. We got our flash, and that's going to help my Zed out once he hits level 6. Just in case. Yeah, there he is. So now that Rengar's taken my blue side, after these Krugs, I'll try to get into his blue side. Congratulations at walking at my bot lane and killing them. It is a Lux bot lane. They do have to die. It's the law. Well, I'm just going to reset. Renekton's yakking off. Rengar's resetting, so if I go to his blue side, I'm no HP. It's too slow now. Recurve bow, sweeper, and control ward. So that's kind of a lot of the early game here on Bel'veth, is you have to play with what's happening and react quick, but our main intentions is to attack what we can, whether it be the champion at the right time or the camps. You have to identify which state you're in, if you're playing for the farm or if you're playing for the attack. If you choose the wrong one, there's a price to pay. Let's try to clean up this Vex here, and then we'll go back to our camps after. We got the recurve bow, which gives us attack speed and on-hit damage. That's going to really play into our whole kit. Vex, I love you. Q. auto, Q, auto, Q. Amazing. Alrighty. Let's farm for real this time. To the wolves. Right, so with Bel'veth's kit, we have the Q. The Q gives us a dash, obviously, and those dashes deal damage. You want to make sure that you hit the dash or it doesn't deal damage. Most people just use them to get in range of the enemy, and then they have no damage, and they wonder why. The W knocks up the target, resets the dash direction if we hit it, and the E gives us damage reduction, lifesteal, and applies a lot of the hits very quickly. So we want to use that E when we're getting hit. We want to use the QW to get in range, or to stay on top of the enemy. Oh, my camps aren't up for a little bit, but let's invade. Wrong ability, wrong ability. I'm going to say let's invade Rengar, but his whole team is kind of patrolling the top side. The 3-1 Renekton, the loser Vex. Kill this guy. Q. Q flash W. Get the knockup. Auto Q. E. Should be enough. Nice. Finish her before she can travel and kick my ass. Pretty sure Rengar's on the top side, so I should be good to get this scuttle. Anytime we do a play, then we can sustain off the camps a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. E. Okay, we're good. Nice, he keeps running. QW. Q. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Bong. And my bot lane wins? Holy shit, we're in business. My bot lane can help me take this dragon. We want to do it right here, right now with Rengar inting like that. Rengar was trying to capitalize on us killing Vex, but since we sustained off the berries and the scuttle crap. Bot lane, please! Lux, baby. Throw some fucking abilities at this thing. Oh, this takes me so long to solo. It's so shit. Level 6, we get that true damage on hit, but like, dude, this still takes forever. I hate it. I hate it. He can do void grubs now. It's so lame. Nah, but it's my team. The tempo. How do I get the speed? Bong. Let's reset. And I want to reset right to those void grubs. Those will give me my empowered form. Boots, Rectrix, 2 longswords, please. Relentless Hunter, Rectrix, Boots. We want that movement speed, plus our empowered form giving us out of combat movement speed to just swing around the map, continue what we're already doing, do a whole lot of it. But Sawyer, what if I get behind? Don't worry about that. Listen, just keep attacking stuff. Sweeper. Any noobs in this river? Q. Auto. Q. I don't want to take the fight into him because he has his stacks built up. That's no good. He has a real top laner. That's no good. He has positional advantage. So we just check the river. Now we'll sustain off the camps with our E. Danger? No, no, no. You must misunderstand, Galio. We are the danger. Get in there. I'm losing my form, so it's up to Galio to get involved. And all I can do is pull the enemy towards me here. Q. Have to just eat it. E. Q, W. Q. And, yeah, that's the real champion in the top lane there. Oh, we tried and failed. Galio's not a real champion. It's worth the contest, though. And now we can go farm. Bummer. 1-4 Galio, not a real champion. As we farm, we'll get closer to the Kraken Slayer, and we'll get our catch-up XP. It is what it is. You don't want to just let a fight like that go, though. You don't want to concede. Just fucking challenge it. There's no downside on Bel'veth. The downside of conceding it is that you farm, and there's no play after. Well, my allies never move, and they always suck. I didn't say go in regardless. I said contest it. You show up, and then you fight if it's good, and leave if it's not. Gonna be faster to the bot lane play, that's for sure. Caitlyn's still pushing, weird. That's why I love the movement speed. I can actually get to bot lane fast enough. Here I come, Caitlyn. Sweet cheeks. I heard you made cupcakes. Let me get one. She barely has mana for the net. Smite. Auto Q. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Bong. Alrighty. Let's clean up the camps, get a reset, and then we'll fight again. Kraken Slayer in the bank, but I want to clear all of my camps before the next play because, well, we lost the Void Grub fight, so there's not much else to push. There's those certain times to farm and certain times to fight as Bel'veth. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of when to do so. Let me know in the comments if I'm outlining it well enough or if I could do a little better, because it's hard to tell. It's also hard to do in the middle of a game. Where Rengar's at. There he is. He's ganking mid, but that's not my problem. Trades ulti with my mid laner, that's fine. The reason we keep farming because it is not time for these plays. I want to really play bot side with how much my top lane sucks. As Bel'veth, you have to identify which side of the map is strong and which one's weak. 5-2 Ninja Tabby Renekton might as well be fucking Thanos reincarnated, okay? Impossible. Kraken Slayer, cloth armor, longsword to the bot side. Kraken Slayer giving us AD, attack speed, movement speed, and every 3 autos deals that bonus damage. Our E is going to apply a lot of those. The lower they are, the more damage it deals. Perfectly combos with the E. We'll use our Q to get them low, use the E to finish them off. Bada bing, bada boom. More movement speed. You already know. We're going to be around the map. That's warded, so I have to go around this way. And it looks like Vex probably warded this area. Sweeper. Beep, bop, bop. And then relocate, relocate. Don't stay in that same spot that you just swept. It never works. Vex doesn't want a random die. Understandable. Nothing's happening on the map, so I'll just play for a counterattack bot lane. It's still pretty likely that this area is warded, so I'm gonna go into the lane bush bot lane. This is where you need the movement speed, man. Just a whole lot of walking around. Rengar's top. Well, we can do a little shit attack here, I guess. Q. QW. Got a flash, that's pretty good. Can I dive? No, to the dragon. Zed's gonna be too slow because the wave won't be here. What the fuck? Good job, Caitlyn. Good job. Use a smite preemptively. Use our first E, because this is gonna take us 2 rotations. We are wailing on this shit. Boom. Kraken Slayer always feels so good. Feels like he deals so much more damage. Sweeper. I want to challenge the Rengar's red buff here. Let's go ahead and pull it out a little. And always save a backwards Q so you have an escape. Smite E. The lower the target is, the more damage the E deals. Bot takes the turret. Holy moly, I'm in business. Rengar has a voltaic. What the fuck is that? And he's not going to his red side. Weird. Let's take his raptors and then kill bot lane. Their bot lane's 0-4 for a reason. Why are you on raptors? Why is Vex always hovering? Q. Auto. Q. I'm gonna stay near mid for like a couple seconds. The enemy's being weird. Beep, bop, bop. Already back to the camps, nothing's happening. Rift Herald spawns in 17, and all I need is a level up, and then we can start skipping the camps. You always got to pay attention to that as you're on the map. A level up gives you points in your abilities, HP, AD, and armor, aka damage and tankiness. You don't need to recall for item to be stronger on map if you have level advantage, but you do not use level advantage if you do not challenge anything. So I do the wolves, yes. I do the wolves, and then I get level 10. I use level 10 on Rift Herald right now. Surely this left side's not warded. There you go. Nice one. Beep, pop. Rift Herald also gives me the empowered form. The empowered form for Bel'veth lets you spawn the funny minions, so even though we didn't get the void grubs, it's way easier to use this one. Bong. Empowered form also lasts longer. So we have more times for plays. Let's sweep this and then push with our team. My bot lane's pretty good and their bot lane's pretty shit, so the empowered form spawns the funny minions here. Drop that Rift Herald. Ha! Push, push, Renekton's coming, it's fine. Gonna get that turret. Now don't ride that Rift Herald. Don't. They can Rengar ulti. They can Vex ulti. Ha! Towards the left side. An expert choice. Auto. 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 Auto Q. Auto E. Don't get stunned. Don't pick up that ulti. Zed's not here. Huh. Caitlyn went for that auto on the Galio, then I could kill. Bong. Go ahead and take this guy's camps and then skedaddle. So that's kind of how you push the lead here as we're in the mid game. We got that Rift Herald, just immediately use it mid. My bot lane's stronger than theirs. Yeah, my bot lane misplayed the fight, but if you're just farming, it does nothing. It never does anything. Ninja Tappy Vamps have to recurve bow, and we're going to clear our camps from the top side to the bot side. I said farming does nothing on that turn, because the objectives were up. And then once we're in the river, just keep doing the play. Don't go back to the camps. It does nothing. Off the reset, we have more items and more levels. So we're going to clear these camps fast, and then we'll be in position for the play, no problem. Can't believe we have 2 dragons. It's not even every day. It's like once a year I get this many dragons on Bel'veth. That Renekton's not worth the shutdown. Kai'Sa, just stay mid, baby. No, she's roaming. She's trying to go get it instead of just receiving. No. Okay. He's not even jumping. I'm ready to use that W, but you can have Gromp, big man. It would only be Morgana Rengar around here. You sweeper. Miss me. What? E. Q, auto, auto, W. Auto, 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 Q. It's pretty rough to Q towards them because there's going to be those Caitlyn traps. Zed goes in and out. Holy shit. Q. Auto Q. Auto. Auto Q. W. Q. Auto E. I'll clean them up. I'm taking the camps in the meanwhile. Renekton, I love you. W. Beep. Beep Q. Beep. Beep. Beep Q. Beep. Beep Q. Beep. Beep Q. Beep E. Bong. Since Renekton's not going to one-shot me, we just do as much damage as we can with the Q and then finish him off with the E. As we're in the mid-game, you really want to focus on getting your damage off with the autos and with the Q. You're probably not going to get one-shot yet. You don't have to focus too much on the E. Let's take this guy's food and then get a reset. Very nice. Remember when it was 18 to 18 CS? Now we have a CS lead and we've had like 30 more plays in that Rengar. All because we really disabled them with the initial invade. We're going to go Death Stance as our third item. We got Blade of the Rune King, which gives us AD, attack speed, lifesteal, and the Mist Edge passive. Yeah, let's go to Atacon. The Mist Edge passive is what gives us our mid-game damage. You can go a bruiser item second like Stridebreaker, but in this game where we're getting so much juice so early, I really prefer that Bork. And then comboing it with Death Stance. Where's it at? Comboing it with Death Stance third is going to give us the ability to endure the burst and then eventually kill one bad guy, sustain with Triumph, sustain with our ulti, and sustain with the Death Stance. The Atacon's going to give us more of an XP lead, a level 13 to 11. That's just going to get worse for the enemy as the game goes. Bong. Maintain that empowered form. We want to look for a side lane play, not farming. Not farming. Get a play onto the Renekton here. Q. Q. Auto Q. Auto W. Beep. Guys. Galio, I don't want to hear a danger ping. I want to hear an on the way ping, okay? With Bork, I can sustain off my camps. It's just lame that Galio's not going ham like an asshole, like a total dumbass. I use my E to try to slow the Renekton to set him up for a W, but he's just clicking backwards, you know? Back to the bot lane. Never back down, never what? Galio, the fucking minion wave. Have you ever laned before? Or are you the jungler right now? Like, what's going on? Don't worry, I'll do it for you. Might. He still has his dash. QW. Auto Q, auto E. Auto Q. We use that E to endure his W, and then that's that. QW. Nice. Bong. Push, 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 push. Just keep pushing, man. That Rengar's mid. We're gonna spawn some funny minions here. Nice. Push, push, push. Use the Qs for the extra attack speed. Their whole team's dead, man. Their whole team's dead. Is that all she wrote? Push, push, Q, push, 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 Q, push, push, push. Alrighty, final score 5-1 and 8. Kraken dealing 1,300, Bork dealing 400. GG, thanks for watching. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and check out the Patreon for the jungle tier list and more. Bye bye. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.